Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So today is Christmas and I hope everybody is having a great one. I'm normally not the biggest fan of Christmas. I'm not a Grinch about it. I'm not even a Scrooge about it.
Humbug.
Only because, when I think back about my history of Christmas, of course, there's a couple of really, really good ones, especially the year, my senior year, when I got a keyboard and I started playing music, or ones when you got a bicycle, or the ones where when we first moved to England, we got some electronic games. Mine was head-to-head soccer, and I believe my older brother's was basketball, and that we were happy with that. But Christmases were, they were Christmases, and the last good Christmas that I might have had, besides being able to spend certain time with family, was with my ex, which probably would have been back in 2015 or 16. She had a big, large family. I'll mention them. They're the Pierce family. They were very, very nice as far as the family-wise goes. And if I never got a chance to say it, well, I never did get a chance to say it, I liked their father, and my condolences on his passing not too long ago. He was a really, really nice guy. But the last good Christmas that I had, or fun Christmas that I had, was with them, because they have a very, very large family. And, they used to have these kind of giveaways and things like that. And the first Christmas I showed up, I'm like, I'm not expecting anything. And they're playing all these games. And then I got this present, and I still have it to this day. And I thought to myself, you know what? I think that's all I'm going to wear tomorrow, because I'm not going anywhere and I'm not going to have any visitors. So this was what I won on their little games that they played, and this is it. This is the backside of, these are a pair of underwear. These are the backside of the underwear, and then the front side say this. Shoot your eye out. Yeah, you will.
Steven's so stupid.
Don't get too close. So, speaking of last Christmas, I've been having to go to CVS Pharmacy a lot, because I'm trying to pick up a lot of my prescriptions before the new year starts, because then my copay starts over, and then a lot of my medications are going to go up in price. And every time I go in there, I am hearing the song Last Christmas, and it's getting to the point to where I wanted to show you guys this that I found on YouTube, and this is kind of how it's been going with me every time I walk into CVS.
What is that? No, no, no!
Give it to Sam.
How rude! What is that? I don't know what all this trouble is about, but I'm sure it must be your fault.
it's like that all the time, and I'm just getting sick and tired of hearing it, because every time I've been hearing it, it's not the Wham version. I heard that like at the beginning, middle of December. Ever since then, I've been hearing everybody else's version of that song, and it sucks. It really sucks. I don't like Christmas music, because, especially popular Christmas music, because they play it over and over and over again, and there's like a certain amount of songs, like 10 or a dozen songs that they continuously play over and over again at this time of the year, and I can't wait until tomorrow's over where all that stops. But there is one particular song that I don't mind hearing on Christmas or around the Christmas season. I don't think it's played as much as, some of the other songs, and that is Happy Christmas, War is Over by John and Yoko and the Plastic Ono Band, John Lennon and Yoko Ono. This song came out in December of 1971. Now, I do want to give some of you that aren't old enough some context to this song, or when this song came out. Now, I was born in 69.
69, dudes!
And during 69, the Vietnam War was going on. And around the time that I was born is when all these protests that were going on in the United States were starting to gain hold of the public persona and in the public mind. And then you have what happened in Ohio here in 1970, what happened in Kent State. And then in June of 1971, the Pentagon Papers came out, and that had to do with how the U.S. involvement in Vietnam was going, and how there was certain disinformation that was given to the public, and faking numbers and all this, and then everything in the public persona went like boo. Boo! And so we started to withdraw from Vietnam. And so this song coming out in December 1st in 1971 is pretty quick turnaround from, those events happening. Now, the song didn't come out until 1972 in the UK, but yeah, it is what it is. You have to keep that in mind, and that's why the song is called Happy Christmas, the War is Over, because we were moving out of Vietnam. But the United States didn't officially leave Vietnam until 1975. The troop withdrawal had been happening slowly and slowly, that Nixon started to do, pulling troops out, and then other countries were pulling troops out. But it didn't really end until 75. But just think, in 1971 is when everything started, and everybody's like, cool, we're getting out that. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts. Now, this chart is basically from the time that it came out until basically this year. And Balamo, I'm not going to read every single one of the way where this hit on the charts, because when I pulled up this list, I basically went, fuck this. I'm not reading all this shit. That's too much. I don't have enough oxygen. I don't have enough energy to read all those, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm talking long enough for you guys to see this list, because this song is a beloved song. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 10 videos each and every week. And this being Christmas, I don't know if I'm going to do any mashups later on today, but it just depends upon how I feel. So, without any further ado, here is John Lennon, Yoko Ono, the Plastic Ono Band, and the Harlem Choir.
Merry Christmas! Well, Merry Christmas!
Happy Christmas, Yoko.
Happy Christmas, Julian.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fall strong. The rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight.
A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
So this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas. We hope you have fun. The near and the dear one, the old and the young.
A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. What is
So that is Happy Christmas. Now, I kind of decided at the last minute that you don't need to see me and the video for this particular review because, you know, John Lennon's songs kind of speak for themselves and they don't need any distraction by me, whether it be lip syncing or whatever. So I figured I'd pay that kind of respect to this song. But, you know, if you guys have any comments about that, I would love to hear from you. I love the comments, by the way. So please leave one down below if you have a comment about the song, if you have a suggestion that you'd like to make, just anything, because I do respond to them. I think I like comments more than, you know, actually seeing how many views I have or whatever. Now, I love the views. I really, really do. But I like the interaction that I can have with the people that do react or subscribe to my channel. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. And I do hope that you are having a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever you do subscribe to. All you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.